as a valued member of our clubs. Watching this orientation video online means that you do not have to attend an orientation in person at the club. In order to complete the membership application process, you will need to visit a site for the $20 annual membership payment and verification of the information provided in your application. Whether you are using our clubs for the before and after school program, one of the school break sessions, or our sports leagues, our well-trained staff will give your child and your family a world-class experience. The club strategically offers programs to promote on-time grade progression, increase in physical activity, avoidance of risky behaviors, and civic engagement. Our clubs are not an extension of school, but a place where our members can make choices to attend tutoring and enrichment programs that interest them. Through our 5 key elements of positive youth development, our clubs are truly a place for all kids to find friends and develop and share their talents. We're going to start off by talking about the annual membership and what's included. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows has an annual membership fee of $20. For members ages 6 through 12, all club sites have a standard program fee for before and after school care, $40 per week. The breakdown is $15 per week for before school and $25 per week for the after school program. Break programs are $40 per week. No prorating is available. Parents must complete a weekly session form the Friday before the week the child will attend the club and submit with payment. Field trips and sport leagues are available for additional fees. Teen members are not required to pay weekly fees. There are also sibling discounts, daily rates, and monthly rates available. The club does not turn any child away due to financial reasons. Please see your site coordinator or membership coordinator for more information on all rates. This fee will allow the club to offer a value-added experience for your child in terms of programs and services. Financial assistance is available, including our Give and Receive program. For more information about this program and or financial assistance, please speak with our membership coordinator or site coordinators. If your child has AmeriGroup insurance, make sure to show the membership coordinator or site coordinator the child's insurance card for the waived $20 membership fee. If the parent or guardian can present active military ID, this will waive the $20 membership fee, as well as provide half off the weekly fees. With membership, your child is eligible to participate in the following programs: before and after school programming, summer, fall, winter, and spring break programs, sports leagues, transportation from select schools. For a complete list, please talk to your site coordinator after this orientation or visit our website at www.bgctm.org. With your child's annual membership, they will receive their first card for free. Future cards can be purchased from your site coordinator for $1. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows also sells lanyards for $3. These help your children keep track of their card by placing it around their neck. Cards are available 3 to 5 business days after turning in your membership application at their site. We do not put pictures on membership cards, nor do we mail them out. Cards are used for tracking purposes, and each member is assigned a unique number with a barcode. Cards are required for special activities such as field trips and certain areas of the club, such as the rock wall, computer lab, and even to check out recreation equipment. The club is made up of several sites consisting of clubhouses and school sites. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows has 6 clubhouse locations. DWR on 9th Street, serving youth and teens ages 6 through 18. The Pennington facility on Foster Drive, serving youths and teens ages 6 through 18. The Lemon Valley location, serving youth ages 6 through 12. The Donald L. Carano Youth Center on Bresson Avenue, serving youth and teens ages 6 through 18. The Neal Road location that serves youth ages 6 through 12. The Fernley Intermediate School, serving youth ages 6 through 18. Several of our locations are hosted in schools throughout Reno, Sparks, Fernley, Ely, and Winnemucca. We also have sites that are teen centers that serve ages 13 through 18. The club at Larry D. Johnson near Sparks High School and the club at Hug High School. For more information about locations and site-specific questions, please talk to your site coordinator. Medication. If your child is on medication and they must take it when they are at the club, we can hold a 1-day's dose of the medication. It must be in the prescription bottle with the patient's name of the medication, dosage, and the doctor's name and number. No one at the club is a licensed medical provider, so we are unable to give the medication to children. We encourage parents to talk to their children about the correct time to come to the site coordinator and self-medicate. Please make sure to keep all information up to date with the club. For example, if any of the following information changes: TPOS, medications, emergency contacts, or contact information, please contact the club immediately. If you would like a text alert for when your child scans in and out of the club, make sure to include your cell phone number and carrier where listed. Our member tracking system does not support Cricket. People listed as emergency contacts should be able to come and pick up your child from the club in the case of a parent or guardian running late, or if there's an emergency and we are unable to reach a parent or guardian. Food program. Our federally funded food program, which is offered at several of our locations. Please refer to the building or the future flyer in your packet. Our food program is an equal opportunity provider and serves meals to anyone under the age of 18. Members do not have to eat the meals that we serve. Members may bring their own meal or snack, but it must meet USDA requirements. For example, no fast food. Must be a healthy, home-packed meal. Please know that anytime food is served in the cafeteria, it cannot leave the cafeteria. BGCTM policy states that any child visiting the club must be a registered member. There are no guest privileges. Club is exempt from lawsuits due to injury or damage to property. We may utilize a member's image or voice for online and print media publicity. Their last names will never be mentioned if they are used. If you choose not to allow your child to be photographed, please write a letter stating so and give the letter to your membership or site coordinator. As part of our emergency authorization, we have the right to call EMS at our discretion. Please know that if someone is calling EMS, another staff will be contacting you. This is another reason updated phone numbers are important. By providing your email address, you will be placed onto our mailing list for our e-newsletter and upcoming events. Safe Passage Policy. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows is not a licensed daycare. We are a club. Members 12 and younger must be escorted from the club by a parent, guardian, or other authorized adult. No unescorted member, regardless of age, even with written permission, will be allowed to return to the club once they leave the premises for the day. Members that leave unescorted without written permission will face disciplinary actions up to and including suspension and termination of membership. Staff will not respond to phone calls requesting a member to be dismissed unescorted. Club employees will not physically restrain a member who insists on leaving the club, nor block the facility's exit. Pickup procedures. In an effort to ensure your child's safety, children are not allowed to wait outside or in the lobby for a parent to pick up or arrive. All sites and clubhouses will page the members to the front. Parents and guardians are no longer allowed to go past the front counter at any of our club locations. When entering the building, the parent or guardian must notify the staff of their child's first name, last name, and grade so that their child can be paged to the front. We ask that the parents and guardians do not park in the red zones or in the roundabout located at any of our locations. These spots are for club vehicles and emergency personnel. For our school sites, parents are asked to sign out children in addition to scanning them out. We have the right to ask for identification from anyone in our facilities. If there is a temporary protective order, TPO, or restraining order issued, please bring us a current copy so that we are able to enforce it. If you are ever running late picking up your member, please call your site coordinator to notify them. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows has a late pickup policy in place. There is no grace period after the club closes. If a parent or guardian is later than 5 minutes, this may result in a late pickup notice. 3 late pickup notices may result in a suspension from the club with no credit for any paid activities. The club also reserves the right to call Reno Police Department or Child Protective Services if a parent or guardian is later than 15 minutes after closing and we are unable to reach anybody by phone. Transportation. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows offers transportation from select schools for our traditional after-school program, September through May. During school break programs, the club transports members to field trips. The cost of transportation is included in the weekly after-school fee. It is the member's responsibility to be at the correct pickup location at the appropriate time. Boys and Girls Club is not responsible for members who miss the shuttle. It will be the parent's responsibility to provide transportation if your member misses the shuttle. In cases of questionable or inclement weather, it is the parents' or guardian's responsibility to contact the club and verify transportation and to make other arrangements if our buses are not running. Members are expected to follow acceptable bus behavior at all times on the shuttle or bus. They should be seated at all times and talking quietly. Members should always follow shuttle driver directions. Failure to do so may result in the suspension from the bus, which may be given at the shuttle driver's discretion. If a member receives a suspension, that member will lose privileges to ride on the buses, shuttles, and vans for a period of time. The suspension will include all field trips that the member is registered to go on. Credit for missed field trips will not be given for misbehavior. Members may still be allowed to attend the club. However, it will be the parents' or guardian's responsibility to provide transportation to the facility. Break programs. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows follows the balanced calendar set forth by the Washoe County, Lyon County, and White Pine County school districts. This means that our summer break period falls June to August. There will be a fall break in October, winter break in December, January, and a spring break in March, April. For these weeks, our clubhouse sites, DWR, 9th Street, Pennington, Lemon Valley, Donald L. Carano on Bresson Avenue, and Neal Road, operate from 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. We are closed Saturday and Sunday. Fernley Intermediate School operates from 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. during Lyon County school district breaks. Ely sites. The fee for a break period is $40 a week per child. We do not prorate this fee for weekly school breaks. We will discuss available financial assistance later in this orientation, as this may help reduce this rate. Breakfast and lunch are included in the weekly fees with the exception of White Pine County. All fees must be paid by closing time on Friday, the week prior to your member attending. This ensures adequate staffing and meals, as well as a heads up to the vendors for field trips. For example, if your child were going on a spring break next week, weekly fees, including field trips, would be due this Friday by closing for them to attend next week. You do not have to wait until the week before. As soon as the forms are available online, you may turn in your payment. The club is open for most holidays, not including New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, Nevada Day, Thanksgiving, Thursday and Friday, and Christmas Day. If a holiday falls on a Saturday or Sunday, the club will be closed the Friday or Monday to observe. For example, if Christmas falls on a Saturday, all clubs will be closed the Friday before. If it falls on Sunday, all clubs will be closed that next Monday. For any school closure like President's Day or Election Day, clubhouse sites will be open from 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. Breakfast and lunch will be provided, and there is no charge for that day. For a full list of closures, please see your membership handbook. In any instance of inclement weather, snow, and there is a snow day for Washoe County, the DWR 9th Street location will operate free of charge until 5 p.m. Additional clubhouse may be open. Please call 331-5437 for details. We do ask parents in these instances to pick up as soon as possible as roads start to ice. This is for your safety as well as the safety of our staff. In case of any other emergency closure, parents will be notified via email, news outlet, or social media. Any instance of inclement weather in Lyon County, all facilities are closed. Transportation to or from the club is not available during school breaks. To sign up your child for a break period, there is an additional form called the weekly session form that is required. Forms are available for download online or in person. Please fill out one form per child. Please submit this form along with your payment the Friday before the session. When submitting forms, please make sure that you turn them in to the membership coordinator or your site coordinator. The club is not responsible for payments left at the front counter or school office. Field trips. Members are not required to go on field trips, as there will still be activities to do at the club. To attend field trips, members must have their membership card and site-specific field trip t-shirt. DWR 9th Street and Donald L. Carano is neon green. Pennington Billinghurst is red. Neal Road Fernley is neon orange. And Lemon Valley is neon yellow. Field trip shirts are $5 each, and if lost, they will not be replaced. We do recommend putting the child's name or membership number on the tag of the shirt. Please do not write their name visibly on the shirt. If your child has forgotten their shirt for the day, they may rent a shirt for $1. The shirt must be returned by the end of the day, or the child's account may be charged $5 for the cost of the shirt. Some field trips will require additional items. For example, swimming field trips require a bathing suit, towel, and sunscreen. Paradise Cove and Fly High require a waiver to attend their facility. If your member does not have these items, they will not be able to attend the field trip and no credit may be given. It is the member's responsibility to keep track of their belongings, including any additional money they may bring on the trip. For safety and accountability, parents are not allowed to drop off at field trips nor pick up from the field trips. A field trip credit is a credit given for a missed field trip due to any non-attendance at the club. Credits must be requested by 9 a.m. the same day that the field trip was scheduled. For DWR, 9th Street, and Pennington, the membership coordinator must receive all credit requests. For other sites, please see the site coordinator. The following are some reasons in which credits will not be given. At a member's request, on any other day but the day of the field trip, the member is present at the club during the field trip and decides to stay behind because he or she does not want to go or they're not paying attention and miss their name being called. The member does not have the required items. Any form of misbehavior. For any field trip that is canceled either by the Boys and Girls Club or by the organization to which we are attending, the club reserves the right to relocate the destination with an equal or lesser value. We will give a notice to the parents and members when possible. All credits expire May 31st on the current membership year. Specialty camps, offered at many of our clubhouse locations during break times. These camps are offered to members that would like a more focused approach to activities offered at the club. Some of these camps would include swim lessons, equestrian camp, and rocket build. Specialty camps have limited availability and are offered on a first-come, first-served basis. Forms must be filled out and paid for at the time of service. Prices for the camps vary. For prices and a listing of upcoming camps, please see our website at www.bgctm.org. There are no scholarships or financial aid available for these camps. A specialty camp session form is required if you would like to register your member for a camp. All members must have a valid membership card and must have a field trip shirt to attend any specialty camp. Field trip shirts are color-coded by site. DWR and Donald L. Carano, neon green. Pennington and Billinghurst, red. Neil Road and Fernley, neon orange. Lemon Valley, neon yellow. Shirts cost $5 each. The cost of the shirt is non-refundable. Lost shirts will not be replaced. A new shirt will have to be purchased before the next field trip. Infinite Campus Release Form for Washoe County Schools. Through the help of the Infinite Campus Program, the enrichment programs, a positive atmosphere, and staff, we can apply for grant money when we show other organizations the improvement in grades. This is very important to us since we are a nonprofit and grant-funded organization. By completing the Infinite Campus Release Forms, you are allowing the Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows to access your children's grades and assignments. This form also allows us to check assignments that the members may have forgotten or lost. It allows us to make sure our members are on track to next level grade progression and on-time graduation. Employees and volunteers. Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows has a strict policy when hiring our employees. All employees must be 17 years or older to be employed with our organization, and staff that works with teens must be 21 years or older. Must complete an extensive background check, which includes fingerprints. Must complete a drug test before employment, and random drug tests may be given throughout their employment. Training for our employees is required and ongoing throughout the year. CPR and first aid training are offered to all of our employees. Club norms. Member recognition programs and character education are a vital part of the Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows' overall guidance plan. The staff at the Boys and Girls Club will continually teach, review, and reinforce our club's Be Great Values program. G is for generous. R is for respectful. E is for encouraging. A is for accountable. And T is for trustworthy. The Be Great Values Matrix identifies clearly the expectations that we have for all members at each club site. G for generous. Treat others the way that you want to be treated. R for respectful. We ask that the members be respectful of each other and any other people in the club. This means no bullying, name-calling, physically harming others, or backtalking. Also, they need to respect all club property, buildings, shuttles, buses, and any equipment used for club programming. E for encouraging. Be a buddy, not a bully. This ties into the club's guidance and discipline policies, which state, first offense, member will be given a verbal warning. Second offense, member will be given a written citation and a parent or guardian will be notified. Third offense, members will be given a written citation along with a parent meeting. Fourth offense, members will be given a written citation along with a possible suspension from the club for a period of time determined by the site coordinator. Please note that certain behaviors could result in an automatic suspension. A for accountable, please don't bring anything of value to the club. The club is not responsible for lost, broken, or stolen items. We encourage your child to leave anything of sentimental or monetary value at home. T for trustworthy. Please stay in supervised areas. Each program area of the club is supervised. Members may not be in an area without a staff, LIT, or volunteer. This is for their safety. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows wants to keep the club environment as safe and positive as possible for not only the members, but also the staff. This is why we have these rules in place. We ask that you please go over the rules with your child at home prior to them attending. We are going to stress a couple of guidelines on the Matrix. For a complete list, please visit our website or reference the Matrix in your packet. As a general rule, members may not receive phone calls. If there is an emergency, we will transfer the call to the appropriate site coordinator to pass along the message to the member. After school program. DWR, 9th Street, Pennington, and Neal Road are open from after school until 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. Lemon Valley is open until 6:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Donald L. Carano on Bresson Avenue is open until 6 p.m. Early releases are accommodated and children must be picked up by these times. There is a fee for the after-school program at Clubhouse sites. It is $25 per week for the first child, $20 per week for the second child, and $15 for any child thereafter. We also do offer daily rates. Our daily rate is $8 a day per child. For a full calendar of open and closure dates, please see our website at www.bgctm.org. During our after-school program, we offer programs in education, homework help, sports, fitness and recreation, the arts, character and leadership development, and healthy lifestyles. For our school sites, we offer a before and after school program. Before school program starts at 7 a.m. and goes until the teachers come on duty. The after school program starts after school and runs for 3 hours after the bell. For example, your child gets out of school at 3:30. The club would close at 6:30. The club accommodates early releases for all our sites. There is an additional weekly fee for the before and after school program of $40. Before school program. For the before school program, it's $15 per week for the first child, $12 per week for the second child, and $9 for any child thereafter. For the after school program, it is $25 per week for the first child, $20 per week for the second child, and $15 for any child thereafter. We also offer a daily rate for mornings and afternoons. Please see your site coordinator or membership coordinator for more information about these fees. Financial assistance is available. Session forms are required for your child to attend, and the forms can be found at your club on our website. Any fees must be paid to your site coordinator. Please keep in mind that for any of our school sites, if the school is closed for the holiday or weather condition, the club at that school will also be closed. If there is a delayed start, there will not be a morning program. School site programs will allow 5-year-olds if they are registered in all-day kindergarten at that particular school. For a full list of school sites, please reference your membership handbook or our website at www.bgctm.org. Payments. All payments, including membership applications and session forms, must be made to a membership coordinator or site coordinator at the site that you are attending. Program applications are due no later than Friday for your child to begin the following Monday. For payments, we accept cash. Please bring exact change as money kept on site is minimal. Checks must be pre-printed, have the member's name on it, written in blue or black ink. There will be a fee for all return checks. Money orders must have the member's name on it. Visa and MasterCard. We reserve the right to not accept any further checks or credit cards once one has been returned or declined. 2 or more will result in being placed on the cash-only list permanently. If you would like a formal receipt, please see your membership or site coordinator 3 to 5 business days after your payment has been made. Handwritten receipts are available at the time of payment if requested. If needed, you can request a copy of all your payments to the Boys and Girls Club for the year. There is a $5 charge for this report to be printed. An email with receipt attached is free of charge. Please give 1 week notice for all tax form requests. Financial assistance. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows never turns away a child due to the inability to pay. Our mission is to serve more kids in the community, especially those who need us the most, and help them reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. Financial assistance is provided through the Children's Cabinet or the Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows. In order to qualify, a financial aid packet must be filled out completely with all of the required documentation attached. Packets will not be accepted without all the documents. All adults in the household must be employed. The parents or guardians will be required to submit 30 consecutive days of their most recent paycheck stubs to verify income. Proof of all forms of income that are listed under income type on the form are required. If a parent or guardian is not working, other proofs of income are required. For example, housing, child support, TANF, and food stamps are required documents if you are receiving them. Your child can only be on one child care program at one time. If you wish to cancel our financial assistance program, you must write us a letter stating so. Children who apply for financial aid will be covered until June 30th, as Children's Cabinet's fiscal year runs from July 1st through June 30th. All parents, guardians must apply for yearly assistance. Parents, guardians are also able to exchange weekly, break fees, and before and after school fees for services at the club. Services could include cleaning or administration work, and typically do not include working directly with the members. If you are unable to pay the full amount for our before or after school program or break programs, we will trade you for your time for the amount that you are not able to cover. For example, if you can only afford to pay $20 a week for your child, you would volunteer approximately 2 hours each week to pay off the additional $20 that you are unable to cover. If you are able to pay the full amount and you would still like to give back to the club, thank you. We appreciate the help in making our clubs clean, safe, and ready for our members every day. Please feel free to ask the membership coordinator or site coordinator for more information on financial assistance and the Give and Receive program. Recap. The club has an annual fee of $20 per child. If your child will be attending a different club location or you plan to bring your application back at a later date, make sure you get your application signed by the membership coordinator or site coordinator prior to leaving orientation. You will then take your application to the site that your child will attend. Holiday or break hours at the clubhouses are 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. for Fernley. The club offers year-round quality programming at an affordable rate of $40 a week, and we never turn a child away due to the inability to pay. There is financial assistance available. Any other questions can be answered in our membership handbook or our website at bgctm.org or by asking one of our trained and friendly staff members. New, stay connected to the club all year long. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows is now offering a new app to help parents and guardians have the club at their fingertips. Instant club messaging for important updates. View upcoming events, schedules, and details, including the Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows summer camp and teen programs in Reno, Sparks, and Fernley. Check out transportation schedules. Sports schedules and monthly food menus are available with this app. Quick access to all youth and teen site directions and contact information. Learn more about teen scholarship opportunities. Visit your favorite app store to download our free app. Just search Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows. Thank you for watching this video. Now it's time to complete the online membership application. Please click the membership application button below on bgctm.org. Please note, all required fields must be complete in order to submit your membership application. If you have any questions regarding your submission, please call 775-360-2410. That's 775-360-2410 to speak with a membership coordinator.